What's up, Patreons? Let's get to it. Now, Jada Pinkett Smith has been dating up a storm, right? And word around the campfire is she was bumping uglies with Alfonso Riberio. This is back when she first got on a different world. This wasn't when she came on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alfonso Ribeiro had a guest appearance on the show, and she wasn't even a regular on the show at the time. And they had met, and the only reason I was told it went down is because some people that work on a different world is the ones that really was leaking the story. So they was like, oh, she got down with, dude Alfonso Roberto from Fresh Prince. She was dating him first, and then Will took her from him. So they went and hung out, and she was wild, little fast thing, and she went out on a lot of dates with people. Um, she ended up going out on a date where she thought was a date. He clarified that on the internet because what people didn't know is that after that table talk, he had to clarify that because Will was like, he never disclosed that to me, that y'all actually dated before. This is new to me. So they had to have a conversation where he texted Will and they contacted each other. And he's like, he is new. He went on social media and did it because Will didn't respond back to his text. So he went on social media and said, oh no, her memory's a little bad. We went out to lunch, like I went out to lunch with your family, and that was it. Like that's all we ever did. So he emphatically came out and said that that wasn't true, and the whole rumors is nobody ever believed it. It's kind of like the Tupac and Jada situation. Everybody think Tupac hit it, even though she said she never slept with Pac. And everybody's like, no, Pac was hitting that. So it's kind of like that. But, this is, we know him mostly from being Carlton, uh, from the, from the show. Carlton didn't look like the kind of guy that got the girls. But Alfonso Ribeiro, he had girls in love with him at that time. Like, he was the young Michael Jackson. He was in the Pepsi commercials. So he had all these teenage girls his whole life screaming for him. So once he got older and got in the mix, things started to change. But this is the business. It's Hollywood. So you just got to roll with the punches on it. But overall, that was the case. So what was a big thing turned out to be where she's like, oh, well, my memory's fuzzy over the years. I thought it was a date. But he didn't view it as a date. He said no. So that strengthened his relationship with Will because, he was a little concerned about that because he didn't understand how he was in the dark and how Alfonso would keep that from him, that they've actually dated before. So, and Alfonso's like, look, that ain't happened. And it wasn't because of Will he went on social media. He went on social media because of his wife, you know, or girlfriend or whatever. because it's like you kept something like that from her and you're around this person all the time and you never said anything. So that came off as, different. The Smiths, man, he's been like family to them. So it is what it is. But Alfonso has been like family to them since he was on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he's always right. He's always gonna be down with them. From when they were younger to they now grown men. It's LeBron and Chris Paul all over again. um, I never saw what everybody else thought. I just wanted to give you guys the truth because the rumor that came out was that they were sleeping together because they hung out, they met, went out to dinner because they was only there for like they had a guest spot, so they were there for like the weekend, filming. So for that week or weekend, they were there for that fill-in episode or whatever they were doing for a different world, and they was on there and they was vibing. That was that. When she auditioned for Fresh Prince of Bel Air, she had already knew Alfonso, so it was different when she came and auditioned on the show. And she didn't get the role. Nia Long got the role over her to be Will's girlfriend, but she had auditioned for it. Well, see, the thing is that Jada wasn't the one that was supposed to get a lot of the roles that were going on. She was getting beat out for movie roles, and that was affecting her because she had a pretty much attitude where she was supposed to be the next Halle Berry, and like she was the new it girl. When Low Down Dirty Shame came out, like they loved her in that movie. They loved Jada Pinkett Smith. They loved her attitude. She was feisty. She was young, just full of energy. She was in Demon Night, with the Crypt Keeper. Like she was in shape, athletic. She was supposed to be the queen movie star. Like if she was in position to actually do things, but you know, attitude, um, bad behavior, acting bad, doing things that were counterproductive to her success, and there was drawbacks. But this ain't the bash Jada Pinkett Smith video. It's just to say she was out there. There's a lot of random men that was hitting that. A lot of randoms. So no, he claims he didn't smash, but the rumor is he smashed her that weekend. And that was the rumor for a while. And she addressed it that they went on one date. And he was like, no date, no, no, no. And she admitted that in front of Will. Will was like, he never told me nothing like this. So do I believe he actually smashed? No, I really don't. Because I don't think he would cross Will like that. Because if he'd have did that, he would have told him, like, look, back in the day, I hit that. Oh, shit. Damn. I want to break my phone already. But, yeah. He would have told Will. Ain't no way. That's his boy. So, yeah, he'd have definitely told him. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.